It's really hard to accept who we are, like when you look in the mirror, and what you find, what you actually find when you look in the mirror. And I think that that's what a lot of your work digging into CPTSD kind of helped you do, was instead of holding up the Captain America poster in front of yourself when you look in the mirror, you actually looked at yourself to see who you were created to be. And now you're able to I don't want to sound cliche as I talk about it, but like to embrace who that is in a way that helps you to see what your actual goals, what your actual desires are. So instead of living for somebody else's goals and desires, you can live for yours.
Yeah.
But I don't want to be non-Christian in saying that either, because what is our purpose? Our purpose is to love our neighbor and serve our neighbor.
In vocation.
And yet there is that pull of having goals and desires of our own as well. I think that's part of being human, right?
Goals and desires, there's the flesh. The flesh is a problem. There is also what you were created to be that you find joy in being, which does serve your neighbor.
Yeah.
And so, getting too hung up on splicing the hair of your motivations so you can have a perfect heart motive is like the worst kind of Lutheran piety.
Right.
Okay. Finding what your goals and desires are and being honest with them is incredibly important. And maybe you find your desire is to murder your neighbor. Okay, you need to repent of that.
Right.
Maybe you find your desire is to be the best that you can be at this one thing. Okay, you probably have some pride. We all do. But stop worrying about that for the moment and go do a good job at whatever you're going to do. Do a good job. Be good at it. Now, you want to be the best at just being looked at by people for being pretty? Okay, it's a little vain. You want to be the best at making steel pipes for this part of a car. You want to just make those so they never wear out again and people don't have to replace them anymore. Dude, be arrogant about that. Go do it. Go do it. And so finding what you want is not always bad. It might be. You might need to repent. But you won't know you need to repent until you find out what you want.